Well, let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, traveling land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern DN'A, showing down Southern DN'A, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied.
All right, we're going to trail days. We're trying to go to trail days. We'll see how it happens.
So see what. It depends on what time they pack up stuff. We're kind of.
Well, it used to be back when we were young. Sundays they were already packed up.
Yeah.
You know, at 12 o'clock and
So
done.
It depends on what this looks like. We'll check it out.
We'll try and see. Yes, past 2 days when they were supposed to have trail days. The first 2 days of trail days, it was raining. I mean,
Yeah.
flat out pouring.
Yeah.
So we couldn't.
Kind of made it pointless to go because you wouldn't have been able to hear anything. It'd have been.
Our videos would have been shot.
Yeah,
It would have just been. And usually vendors don't even open their stuff up if it's pouring rain. So it would have been useless to go.
Yeah, it just didn't make a whole lot of logical sense. So we decided to try it again. It's a pretty day out.
It's a nice day, 78 degrees right now.
Ooh,
So
look toasty.
I'm probably going to pass out,
Dustin
just
might
walking around. I've not ate anything today, so
I ain't either.
I'm like dead. People doing yard sales still. I know I think it's a Friday morning in Damascus, they have a town-wide yard sale that they do prior to trail days, like the kickoff of trail days. Saturday they have a parade that goes down this street that you're going to see right here in this video. We didn't go to it because it was pouring rain. That was a nice car. At the Dairy King. As you can see, this is old Damascus. We're back. I think the last time I did a video, or we did a video on Damascus, it was me by myself talking about this town, and I mentioned trail days in that video. You have to go back and watch it. But this is the old Damascus trail days. I don't see much stuff going on over here.
Yeah, I don't even know what was in that little booth.
I don't either. At the First Baptist.
The First Baptist Damascus.
We've been stuck behind this truck for I don't know how long.
I know. Been looking at these tail lights for forever.
He has been the slowest person ever. But I'm hoping this place has a little bit more something to do or try out than the Ramp Festival that we did in the last video, because
it's got to be a little bit more. Well, I don't know. It just depends on what.
I don't know.
R.U.R. in blood. Since somebody was signing.
Oh, really? Everything's changed so much since, when we lived down here. Everything's completely different.
What is that? Brinkways?
I have no idea. This is all new-ish to me. I mean, the Blue Blaze is still the Blue Blaze. That's been...
Still sort of blue. And it does blaze?
Kinda. There's a lot of people out walking around, so that's a good sign, I guess, to try to see if we can find a parking spot. Now, that will be a nightmare.
Yeah. It is never fun.
No. See, if you come down here on Saturday, good luck finding a parking spot.
We might have a little luck. We'll find out.
You'll never find a parking spot here on a Saturday at trail days.
Don't look good for a Sunday.
Yeah, it's not. It's not looking too great. We're going to have to walk a mile away just to get up in here.
They used to have alligator here that you could eat, and it was in this big wraps.
Yeah.
And if they have it,
you're going to try it out?
I'm going to tell you right now. I love it. I ain't going to be trying it. I'm going to
try
it.
You're going to eat it.
In years past, but I'm going to eat that sucker.
Event shuttle.
Yeah, they have little buses to go around.
Well, now we need to find a parking spot somewhere here.
It's $20.
$20 parking.
They capitalizing over there.
That's old. Was that Beber's old house? Well, I can't remember. $20 parking. That's a little bit of a. It's a little bit of a ripoff.
I
If you
ain't
ask
using
me.
a lot of cars.
Pay $20 to go to the NASCAR race parking. This is a lot of cars.
Packed out still.
It is going to be muddy. I can already tell. I did not wear the right shoes or my white Converses for
I
this.
wore boots.
You was in church too in boots.
Church in boots. I knew we was gonna be out walking today, so I wore boots.
Well, we're going to find us a parking spot somewhere. Not sure where yet, and we'll get some
That's
stuff
where I used to park over here.
hopefully filmed for you. We'll see. made it through that mess.
Dustin almost died.
It's a lot of walking.
And it's a little hot.
Yeah, it's now 80 degrees.
But needless to say,
We did get some food.
we got some tasty bites.
Yeah, Andy tried out. I mean, you probably can't hear anything. We can't use half the audio track or the tracks we got because there was a band playing and they were cranked to 11.
What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Yeah,
I mean-
so even if we could, you wouldn't hear us barely anyway. So
We did that. Let's see, that honey place that we tried out. It was Be My Honey Bee. You can actually find them on Facebook, Instagram. It's SWVA _ Be My Honey Bee Apiary.
be apiary.
Be Apiary. And then you can go to their website, www.bemyhoneybeeapiary.com.
I'm not an environmentalist by any means, but anybody who takes care of bees, I like stuff like that.
So he got to try out a bunch of stuff. I could not. I would have died even more. But he did get, what'd you get?
I got pepper infused honey, which has jalapenos in it.
Pretty interesting.
So it was freaking tasty. Like if you like pepper jelly or whatever.
And Andy did demolish his
Yeah, it was leaking all over me. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it
I do have
destroyed me.
a $10 slice of pizza right here. I have to say it's really good though. I actually ended up spending $20 on both slices. One, just your regular pepperoni. This one is, well, you can't see much, but pesto.
Yeah, pepperoni with pesto underneath it. Pesto is the sauce base.
I mean, I can tell it's there.
It's very cheesy slice, so you probably get a little bit more of the topping than you do the sauce. But
I mean, I can definitely taste that it's in there.
pretty good. That was a pretty cool little setup. They had they didn't have a name or anything though. Like I looked for a name,
Yeah, no name.
so I don't know if they just travel around and doing stuff, but they had like their own little wood fire grill, like a stone.
And you can tell the bottom is like nice and crisp.
Yeah.
Pepperonis, a little cheap. Not extremely cheap, but they're a little cheap. Cheese is really good. The pesto, actually, I didn't know if it would work or not, and it actually kind of works. So, outright expensive though.
Oh yeah, it's high, but they do that because, I mean, it's not like your normal restaurant where they have to stay in business. There's gonna be people walking around hungry,
Yeah, I know.
and they just gonna
Hey,
buy it.
grab-
They'll be like, "Oh crap, I'll just take
And we
it."
needed to try some foods. There was more stands, but we would have been $100 in the hole trying
Yeah.
every food place there. That was cool for the Honey Bee, the place that tried. She gave them free samples.
She
to
gave
try.
me tons of free samples. If I'd have had more money, I'd have bought more.
Yeah.
But they have an online store, like he showed you. I'm
They
probably
got
gonna go
more
to
than
that
just
online
honey
store.
too. They got like soaps and like was it Mr. B's, the lip balm or whatever.
Oh yeah.
They got lip balm, just like what is
Yeah.
that? Is that Mr. What is that company called?
I don't know, like, oh, that beeswax company. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever it is.
It's a yellow tube or whatever. It's something very similar to that. But they got a bunch of stuff that they were, and there was. I'm sure you're in these videos. You'll see all the different shops. Now this was way more stuff than that Ramp Festival. The Ramp Festival is just nothing there.
Probably out of all the festivals that we'll have, this will probably be the number one most vendored. This is,
It's heavily themed on, of course, for the hikers.
yeah, and it makes sense.
Yeah,
There's a lot of camping, a lot of hiking,
a lot of big name brand.
yeah, Osprey, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
they're here. They're all, and that's not our niche. We're not, camping or hiking kind of, aficionados.
We're barely walking.
Yeah, barely walkers. But I'm sure, if you come down here and that's something you get into, all the big companies are here, and you can talk to them, all the reps that are out.
They have a lot of programs too, and things that to me, it's not interesting because I don't do it, but to somebody who hikes and things like that, And if you've come through here, you know what we're talking about. But if you're going to visit Damascus, this is one of the good times of year to do it.
It's the prettiest times of year.
Yeah.
Well, except for fall. Fall is really pretty too, but it's not bad. I mean, they had a lot of options for food, and they usually do. Andy wanted to try the gator, but unfortunately,
it was $30.
It was $30.
For a burrito. I paid $15 for a burrito, which hurt. $30.
I paid $20 for 2 slices of pizza.
I know. They're pretty big slices, though.
I mean, they're good size, but still,
that's almost half a pizza.
$20,
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, it wasn't bad. I guess it's just
for what they do.
More than what I was
it is what
expecting for it to be.
But it's a good time. It's hot.
Yeah, it is
And
extremely hot today.
We're paying for that cool rain we had.
We're both
last
wearing
couple days.
black. Andy's got food all over him.
I know. I'm covered. I probably stink to high heaven.
It smelled like horses or cows
Yeah.
all down through there, and I didn't see one cow or horse.
Either. The horses do come through that town a lot, but I didn't see no poop or nothing.
I was
but
highly
boy,
confused.
did it smell like a horse's butt.
Yeah, a lot of dogs.
Yeah, there's a lot of dogs.
A lot of Australian Shepherds. I saw a lot of Australian Shepherds, which I have an Australian Shepherd. So I'm kind of partial to Australian Shepherds. A lot of different vendors. So yeah, if you like this kind of thing, like the outdoor stuff, they have more than just hiking and stuff. Like we've seen the bee thing. They have little knickknacks and stuff that you can always get, face painting, all the stuff.
It's good fun. They usually have good music. The music, to me, was a whole lot better than
Oh yeah.
last week. So, yeah.
But if you like this video, make sure you hit that wherever it's at on the screen. That's YouTube's suggestion on what they think you'll like. Click on that. It'll take you on through there. And we'll catch you next time.
Let's get it.